this color. Look at that. Are you out of your mind? This is so pretty. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. Today I'm very excited because we are doing the best clean beauty of 2020. I'm calling this the Clean Beauty Code Awards of 2020, the best clean beauty products in 2020 that I found, and I'm so freaking excited. And without further ado, let's jump in and talk about the best of 2020 clean beauty. All right, first things first, what do I want to talk about? All right, I'm gonna kind of try and go in order of like how I would apply it to my face, but also like I'm gonna end up missing something in the basket and then having to go back. But first thing I want to talk about is my favorite primer. Now, oh my god, there's so much. Okay, everything is gonna be so dirty. I'm just saying that right now because I feel like I get makeup on everything and then I just don't clean it up because I'm a gerbil, and here we are. My favorite primer has been the Cover FX Gripping Primer. Now, this stuff is so freaking good. Like, this just gives you a really beautiful finish to your makeup once you apply it, but this is really good for like long makeup days or events. Like, I really like, not that we were, I'm sorry, not that we went to events in 2020, but this is a really good primer. Highly recommend this. You cannot go wrong. Next. All right, so next I kind of changed it and I did two things because I feel like there's two kind of routes with this. So next I want to talk about like foundations and just skin products. So my favorite True Blue foundation is the Ilia True Serum Foundation. This stuff is so good. I have it in two shades. I have it in the shade Maraca, and I also have it in the shade Bonaire, and these are really good. Old and new packaging, wild. But these are really good. I like them. Super lightweight, great dupes for the Armani Luminous Silk. If you're looking for a dupe, this is the way to go. They're basically the same thing. They're so good. Buildable coverage, not super aggressively high coverage, easy to apply with your fingers, looks like skin when you're wearing it. Need I say more? No, I don't. Grab this. This is so good. I highly recommend this if you want like a true foundation that also looks super natural. Next, I wanted to talk about tints because I feel like tints really erupted in 2020. So the tint I was loving this year from like beginning to end, even in 2019, was the Kosas skin tint. I really like this. This is so, is this called the skin tint? No, it's not. The Kosas face oil. This is so good. I'm actually really excited for 2021 because I have been testing so many skin tints, and I know that is something everyone is looking for, and I have some really good ones for you coming next year. But this is really good, super lightweight. Although it's an oil, it doesn't make you look super oily. The one thing I will say about this is this clings to dry patches. It just does. So if you are having a lot of dry patches on your face, I wouldn't recommend this. Then I would go more in this direction. Okay, next, concealer. Now, I tried a million concealers. I loved a lot of them, but there was always one that I was going back to, and that is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. It is so freaking good. I wear the shade Neutral Medium 2. I also wear Neutral Medium 3. Really good. Super good. Great dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, but more looking like skin, more lightweight, but still full coverage. Incredible. Highly recommend this. Okay, next I want to talk bronzer, stay with the face. So this is the Tarte Cream Bronzer. This has been a great bronzer. I'm choosing this one because it doesn't have shimmer in it, so just year round I feel like it is a little bit easier to wear, although I love the Tower 28 one as well. The shade I wear is Seychelles, and I really like this. They also have, they have a really nice range in terms of shades. So this is the lightest shade. This is the one I wear. They have one in the middle, and then they have one that is really deep and truly deep, not when people say it's deep and it's not deep. This is really nice. I like this, and the wear is great. But again, the Tower 28 one is good as well. But shimmer and the shade range just isn't as great. So this one is definitely the one to go for. Next, all right, I want to talk about blush because blush, oh geez, everything's falling over. Blush really erupted in 2020, and there are a lot of amazing blushes. I have 2 videos on blush, 3 videos. I think I have 3 videos where I'm talking about blush, but these were my standout favorites. So these are the Ilia blushes. These are the like color haze ones, and this is the shade Waking Up, which is kind of my more everyday blush. And then this is the shade Stutter, which is freaking beautiful. Now this is more if I want like a true like burnt orange cheek, which is so beautiful, and like with a really smoky eye is just like so freaking sexy. But I really, really like these. These are super, super pigmented for my deeper complexion ladies. Honey, she's got you. Stutter is freaking there for you. These dry down matte, they wear super long. If you are wearing a mask, which we all are, and we're walking around, these are the ones to go for because they last so, so long and they don't rub around. They're really, really good. I'm a big fan of these. And although the containers look super, super small, I compared them to other ones in the conventional and clean beauty world, and they are right there. They're right on par, if not above some of the most popular ones in terms of how much product they offer. So I'm a really big fan of these. Okay, next, I need to talk about this. I need to talk mascara. So I tried a million mascaras this year and I loved a lot of them. I was actually really surprised with how many I liked, because I feel like a lot of the time when I have been testing mascaras, I've always been like, oh, this like slip and slides are on my face a ton. But my favorite standout one from this year and last year, the Ilia mascara, the Limitless mascara, is so good. This is just such a freaking good one. It just is. Now, I love the Lily Lolo one as well. That one is a really, really great, like if I had to pick between the two, I was almost picking the Lily Lolo one, but this one just edged it out ever so slightly, because you can go from very lightweight, like more of that glossy lash slick look, to really built up and really, really sexy fluttery lash. Not that you can't necessarily do that with the Lily Lolo mascara, but it just doesn't have the same effect. Like I really, really like this, but that one is incredible too, and I highly recommend checking that out. Again, I'm going to link everything down below, so if I forget to say a shade or something like that, or whatever, it'll all be in the description box. All right, let's talk lips next, because I got a bunch, because lips were big for me in 2020. I feel like I got a lot of questions about lips this year. So first I want to talk about lip liners, because that was like the most asked question on this channel and on the cleanbeautycode.com, and that is lip liners. So I had a hard time finding lip liners that were inclusive in the sense of like, they had more than like a red and a pink and like some version of a nude, but nude isn't the same for everyone. And I couldn't find, it said this in this review video, but I couldn't find something that would replace my like MAC Whirl or Spice, or, you know, my favorite Marc Jacobs lip liner, Oh Cocoa, or, you know, I couldn't find those beautiful brown tones that so many people love. It really doesn't matter your complexion. Brown lip liners look great, even if it's a brownie pink or brownie red. I was having a hard time finding that, and then I found it in Mented Cosmetics. So the shades I have here are Dope, Lava, and Bear, and they are freaking beautiful. They are so, so creamy, long lasting. You cannot go wrong. I'm actually wearing the shade Dope. Yeah, Dope underneath my red lipstick today, and this just like kind of customizes the shade to like work the best for my complexion, and I really, really like that. While we're on the topic of red lipsticks, the one I'm wearing today is the one that is my best colored lipstick of 2020. So not my nude, but like my true, like best one I was grabbing the most. And actually the lipstick I got the most questions on besides my nude lipstick that I was wearing always on camera, and this is Damsel from Cloven Hollow. This is such a beautiful lipstick. Look at this pigmentation. I'm gonna throw up. It's so freaking beautiful. Oh my God, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty, so creamy, has a little bit of sheen to it, but it wears really long. It doesn't slip and slide around your face. Really, really, really obsessed with this, and I highly recommend you try this out. All right, next let's talk nude while we're on lipsticks. Okay, oh my God, this is so dirty. Okay, this is my favorite nude lipstick of 2020, and that is the shade Vegas from Kosas. I'm freaking obsessed with this. I feel like this is gonna kind of look crazy next to the red, but this is the lipstick that I wore on camera all the time that I got a million questions on, and I wear this with a brown lip liner underneath it, because for my tan ladies, my dark skin ladies, this is a very, very light nude for us, so a brown lip liner looks really nice and gives it more dimension. I also think if you are a lighter complexion, a brown lip liner just elevates and makes your like perfect custom color. It's so good. And the color I'm actually wearing today underneath this lipstick is the one I wear with this. So this is the shade Dope. A shade like Dope is also what I was wearing before I found Dope. So this is really, really good. I'm a huge, huge fan of this combination. This is like my ride or die best lipstick color. All right, next I want to talk about my best liquid lipstick because I just feel like liquid lipsticks are still a thing and we need to talk about it. My best liquid lipstick of 2020 is this one. This is the Honest Beauty liquid. I mean, I love their liquid lips. Now, I just want to swatch this on the back of my hand for you. Oh my God, I love this color. Look at that. Are you out of your mind? This is so pretty. I'm dying. It's so good. So this is actually the shade BFF, but their other shades are freaking beautiful too. You cannot go wrong with these. Highly recommend. So lightweight, nice wearing, not super drying. These are great. All right, and then lastly, I want to talk about my best tinted lip balm because I talked about a couple on this channel this year, and my best tinted lip balm is also from Honest Beauty, and it is just their tinted lip balm. And this is the shade, what is this? Fruit Punch. I feel like this is, these actually are, it's not gonna really show up on the back of my hand, but this is really, really great. The consistency is beautiful. I did a whole video on how I think these are an incredible alternative and dupe for the Dior lip glows, like lip glows? Lip glows. Lip glows. I think it's lip glows. These are so, so good. The consistency is so luxurious. It's not super, super thin. It really hydrates. It lasts really long. So good. All right, next, let's do lip balms because lip balms are my true obsession and everyone knows that. My favorite lip balm, this is, I mean, the Primera lip mask is the lip balm that if I do not have it, my life is over. And I know you're like, you're so dramatic, Manon. No, it's a lip balm. Is it though? Is it? You ever had like the most chappy lips of life? I feel like I have the chappiest lips and also the most wrinkly lips. And this saves my life. So good, you need to try it. Okay, the Laneige Lip Mask Who. Like honestly, I know that's everyone's obsession. The Laneige Lip Mask Who, you need this. Honestly, I'm actually not exaggerating. I've purchased at least 5 of these. So run, don't walk, and get this. All right, and then one that isn't in a tub because I know not everyone loves a tub lip product. I really, really like this because it is kind of duo purpose, right? You can use it on your cuticles, your elbows, your whatever. This is the Lano Lips 101 ointment. It is so, so freaking good. You cannot go wrong having this in your purse. If you like one that's more of a turn up one, I really like the pharmacy one. That one is super, super good. Really hydrating, really makes your lips feel soft even if you have like the chappy bits everywhere. Really good. Okay, next. All right, let's talk eyeshadow. Actually, no, let's talk highlighter first. So my favorite highlighter of 2020 by far was the PYT highlighter. This is really good if if you want, you can build it up. You can make it more intense if you want by, adding a little setting spray to your brush with this on and then applying it, or you can make it a little bit more subtle and just apply it with a dry brush. It is really, really good. It blends seamlessly into the skin. This is a really, really nice one, and it has a big old mirror, and I love things with big old mirrors in them because more things need mirrors. Okay, next. All right, next, let's go brows and then liner. So my favorite brow product this year was definitely this brow pencil. This is from PYT as well, and this is the POV brow pencil. I'm a huge fan of this. This is more of a not slanted, but like more of a flat. Okay, this is, the descriptions are just not coming great. This is just not like a pointy one, and it applies beautifully. It is the perfect consistency, the perfect pigmentation to create a very natural looking brow. Now, the brow hairs that I like keep up and look nice all year, just all day, stay in place. The way I've been doing it is by doing soap brows. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Soap Brows, and I'm going to link the soap that I use down below. What I do is I take the soap. It has to be a clear soap, folks. It has to be a clear soap. It can't be like a solid Dove bar because you're going to look all types of crazy. A clear soap, spray it with a little bit of water or setting spray or just like face mist, whatever it is that you want. Take a spoolie. I have a bunch of spoolies that I just have like a big bag. I go over the soap with my spoolie and then just put it over my brows. Not too much because then it can end up looking a little like crazy. And then I let it set, and then I apply this, and then I have like my perfect brow, and I don't have too much pigmentation added. But if you like a colored brow product, then I really, really like the Well People Brow Gel. It is really, really good. Highly recommend that. And then liner has been this liner here. I have been a huge fan of this Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. This is just so, so good. You can put it and smudge it ever so slightly and really get like just a nice, sexy lash that is like blended and not like super, super harsh like a liquid line. Even though I like a liquid line, this is definitely my standout lip. My standout eyeliner. Now this one, do not put in the waterline. It is going to just look all types of crazy. This one, although it says it's waterproof, I will say I just find that it runs. But everyone's kind of eyeline is different. So if you're the type of person that like can wear stuff in their waterline and it not look crazy, first of all, how you are a witch, witchcraft. How are you doing it? Because mine literally runs all over the damn place. But if you're the type of person that can do that, this might work really well for you. But if you're the type of person with really, really watery eyes, if you walk outside and there's like one gust of wind and everything's all types of a mess, do not go with this, because it's just, actually don't go with liner in that line anyways, because it's just always a mess. All right, I have two eyeshadow palettes here and they both kind of serve different purposes. So first, this palette, I'm freaking obsessed with this. So this is the baby one from Lawless. Now, this stands out above the rest because of its pigmentation, its blendability. It is so long wearing. It is a beautiful palette. You can create a gorgeous, gorgeous look with this. And this color here, the shimmery light color, is a great highlighter. So it's kind of a great palette just to have this small palette, go on your way when you're traveling and or whatever you're doing, and you just have like a bunch of stuff in here that you can use to create a beautiful look. And next I want to talk about cream, because cream kind of was a big thing this year. A lot of people were looking for like the best cream everything, and for me, I was having a hard time with cream eyeshadows. I really like cream eyeshadows. Like I really, really like the one from Ilia. However, this palette, price, everything stood out. This is the Sephora Collection Clean Eyeshadow Palette. Now, look at this. Are you freaking kidding me with these colors? They're incredible. So they are like a more putty style, so I guess it's not true cream, but the way they apply is very similar to a cream. I'll put my finger in it, apply it to my lid. This is a perfect neutral palette with a little bit of fun color to give you a little bit of pizzazz, a little something extra. So, so good. This to me is like a neutral palette I'm going back and back and back to, and when I compare it to my other neutral palettes, it just stands out and is something different. So this is definitely the highlight of 2020 for me, this eyeshadow palette. And when I started testing it out, I was literally shook to my knees, to the floor, passed out, like shook. So good. All right, next let's move on. Let's do hair. So hair and body. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna talk about the best shampoo conditioner. All right, here we go. This is from Odell Beauty. This is their shampoo and conditioner. Their shampoo and conditioner is so good, and for the price, you cannot do better. I really like the volumizing one, but they have a bunch of different ones, you know, for curly hair and smoothing, and I don't actually know the categories, but they have a bunch. These are really, really good. You can also get these at Target, which is bomb. I'm a huge, huge freaking fan of these. I have two kind of for styling products. So this is also from Odell, and this is the Air Dry product. Now, I really like this because I feel like this year specifically, we've been using a lot less heat on our hair. So having an easy styling product for that isn't necessarily a gel or has a crap ton of like alcohol in it or whatever is important. And this is really, really good. So this is kind of just like a clear product you put on in your hands, and then you just kind of style your hair with it, and your hair just looks like tousled, beachy, sexy. These are really, really good. Okay, so next I want to talk another kind of treatment product. So my hair is the most split end hair of 2020. Okay, and I know a lot of people got mad split ends. Like the other day I was going through my hair and I looked at my split ends because I was bored, and there was one piece that literally was a pine needle tree. Like it had so many split ends, it was insane. I was like, how is this freaking possible right now? And I needed to do a little Olaplex treatment because when my hair has gotten to that point, I need an Olaplex. Oh my God, what is my hair is in my eye? What's happening? Okay. I needed Olaplex 3. I am freaking obsessed with Olaplex 3. It's such a good product. Another treatment product that I really like is the Day Deep Conditioning Treatment. However, that is a conditioner. This is more of a treatment. So that's kind of the difference there. If you like a true conditioner, go the day route. If you like something that is going to just be a treatment, but then you'll have to also like use conditioner. This is really, really good. So I really like this. And for me this year, when I've been trying to get my hair back to being healthy, my hair's been in a tough spot in like the last like a year and a half, I feel like, and this has been really good at fixing that. So this I highly recommend. Bleached hair, honey, you bleaching your hair, you need this. Split ends, honey, you need this. Using a lot of chemical treatments on your hair, honey, you need this, you need this, you need this. It's so, so good. And the day deep conditioning treatment is another really good option that helps with split ends and just making your hair look super hella shiny and smooth. Okay, next. All right, next I want to talk body. Okay, Necessaire. I mean, Necessaire is like the best body treatment for me. Like, I love their body wash. Their exfoliator's so good. Their body lotion is really good. Their body serum's really nice too. I've tried that now too. These are really, really good. So the scent I've loved a lot is sandalwood, but I also really like their eucalyptus scent. So good. So like, it just does the job. It's a really nice little treat for yourself, and I find that they are really, really good. Like, their exfoliator is really, really nice. Their body lotion super hydrating. It doesn't have that like oily aftertouch sometimes, that aftertouch whatever oily residue that sometimes body lotions can leave. Really, really good. Highly recommend. I'm a big fan of Necessaire, and I feel like Necessaire really this year has definitely blown up, or at least I've seen it, you know, talked about a lot more. It's great. Highly recommend. All right, next. Oh, geez. All right, next let's talk deodorant. I've talked about a lot of deodorants, but this is like my standout deodorant of the year. This is the Kosas deodorant. It is so good. My favorite scent is my favorite scent. They only have one scent. The scent that I love is Serene Clean. They have this one, and then they have one that has no scent. This is really, really good. Ladies with hyperpigmentation under their arms, you need this product. It's so good. This is really, really nice. Also, if you're the type of person that you notice that your white t-shirts are being stained from clean deodorants, this is the one to go for. This one does not stain your t-shirts. It is so, so, so good. Keep smell at bay. I'm a smelly as all get out person when I sweat, and this makes sure I don't smell. I've had a lot of incredible clean deodorants that I've used this year. I have a bunch of videos on deodorant, but this one by far is my standout, and the one that I think would be the most universal for most people. It's like a rolly ball one, and it just rolls on. It dries really fast, so you're not sitting there like all wet and damp waiting for it to dry. It dries pretty fast. It's really, really good. Okay, next. Standout, best, empty face cream. Okay, the Pharmacy Daily Greens. Need to purchase some more. Like, so empty. Oh, I love it. It's so good. This is such a good face cream. Wears beautifully underneath makeup. Wears beautifully alone. Super hydrating. Makes your skin just look really, really nice. And eye cream. Okay, eye cream. For me this year, I've been loving the OC. We're gonna go with OC or Osei, whatever. This is a really, really good eye cream, and this is their eye and lip firming cream. I actually think that they renamed it to just be their firming cream, but I've used it on my lips. It works really well as a lip like balm, and I really, really like it. This is an awesome 2-in-1 product, and I actually don't think I've talked about this yet on this channel. So highly recommend if you're looking for a good eye cream. This is really good. There's a lot of great eye creams out there. This is one that I just feel like wears really well underneath makeup and does a really good job at night. Like, it's like a really good day and night eye cream. So I highly recommend this. All right, let's do some acne stuff. So, okay, I have a zit on my forehead right now because I slept with my makeup on because I hate myself. So I got a zit on my forehead. Don't do that. Do not sleep with your makeup on. You're gonna look all types of crazy. But I feel like there's stuff in the viewfinder. Okay, there we go. And I have been having a tough time with my skin towards the end of the year just because I haven't been as diligent with removing my makeup, and that's my fault. And my stand-up face oil is, oh my god, it's so, I need to buy a new one. The Caudalie detox oil. Like this, I've talked about 1,000 times. All of you are sick of it. I know it. You're like, girl, we get it. over it, move on. I can't, I never will. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this. It's so good. This helps with breakouts, it helps keep breakouts at bay. Like, I'm gonna be slathering myself in the face with this when I'm done with this video, because it is going to make my breakout that I got overnight go away. This is so freaking good. I love it. And it is really good at keeping your face overall breakout free if you use it consistently. So if you're noticing a break, you're like, oh, I'm starting to get like bumpy skin, start using this, and then you're gonna notice a huge change in your skin. And whenever you're feeling like, oh, I might get a breakout, or oh, I should kind of be taking better care of my skin, start using this and you'll notice a huge difference. I don't use this all the time. I use this when I need it, and it's so good. And I'm running out, and it's making me sad. All right, so this year I loved exfoliating, and AHAs have been the thing that I've been going for. And my favorite AHA overall has been the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is so freaking good. You apply it overnight, which is why I like this one so much. You apply it overnight, you put like a face oil or whatever it is you want on top, or nothing. I mean, I would recommend putting something on top. And it helps smooth out your skin. It helps make your skin look baby soft, feel baby soft, glow to the gods and back. So good. Highly recommend this. Okay, next let's talk about makeup removal. So there's been one that has just been so beyond my favorite this year, and it has been the face halo. Like, this is so good. Removes everything, removes glitter. I've talked about it incessantly. I know you're sick of it. I'm sick of it. No, I'm not. I will never stop using this. It's so freaking good. It's so good. I mean, what more can I say? It removes your makeup flawlessly. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a full beat or not. It just does. It just does. It's so freaking good. If you're looking for wipes instead, I really liked the Billy face wipes. Those are really good. Super hydrating, plump up the skin. Those are great. But if I had to go with one, I had to, I would pick this one. However, I loved the Billy one, but I don't necessarily always love using face wipes. Okay, next, last but not least, you guys, we're talking nails. Now, I have two brands that I'm talking about today because they do two different things. So first things first, Olive & June. Obsessed with Olive & June. Love their nail polishes. Really, like, a huge fan. This red is beautiful. This is the shade CV. This is a beautiful holiday red, which is why I brought this one out. I literally own so many of their colors. I'm a huge fan. They're so long lasting, and they dry so quickly. But the standout from Olive & June this year is by far their top coat. Like, you cannot do better than this top coat. Like, you just can't. I don't care if you're using conventional stuff or not. Like, this is the best top coat in the universe, and you need this. This is so good. For $8, you literally can't do better. I'm not kidding. I have 3 of these in my bathroom right now, and I cannot run out of them. If I do, I freak out. Because I can't use any other top coat. Like, no other top coat works. They're all just, why? Other top coats, who? We don't know them. We don't need them. We got her. So good. And then the last one I want to kind of talk about, okay, is one that is an incredible gel alternative. Now, I think that Olive & June is a great gel alternative because it lasts super long. Like, I can get 2 weeks wear out of these, okay? I can, and I have. They're so good, and they dry wicked fast, which is the thing that I love. They just dry so fast. I love it. But these are like a true, more of a gel alternative. So, Dazzle Dry. I did a whole video on this. I'm not going to go on and all. I'm not going to go on and all. These are so good. So this is the shade, what is this? Zest. This is the shade Zest. I wore this I'm actually wearing this today, but my nails are so short. I was wearing this when my nails were long in a different video like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, and I got so many questions on what the shade is. This is like a brownie red, and it is gorgeous. It is so good. Highly recommend this color, but this system is incredible. So this is just their base coat. I wanted to bring something else out. They have a whole system. So they have a system with like a base coat, then you like buy the color, then you have the top coat, and you have like other stuff that you can use with it. Dazzle Dry is incredible because it literally lasts as long as gel, and you do not need to put your hands in that thingy, the UV thing, and just sit there. Like, it dries, you apply all the steps, and then you wait like 5 minutes at max, and then your nails are literally dry and you're good to go for the day. It is so, so good. I'm a huge fan of Dazzle Dry. I'm gonna link everything down below so that you can easily click through, because we talked about a million products today. And that is it for today. Oh my God, we went through so many products. This video is gonna be so long. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sorry, because this is the best of Clean Beauty 2020. And I am so freaking excited that 2020 is over. I think a lot of us are excited 2020 is over. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year. And I would love to know, again, I know I said this at the beginning of the video, but for those of you that made it to the end, because she's long, and I know a lot of you dropped off and were like, all right, enough. We know we love these products. For those of you that made it to the end, please tell me what your New Year's resolutions are, what your goals are for 2021, and I almost said 2020. Goals for 2020 is to get the hell out. Your goals for 2021, and I am so excited that, you know, the Clean Beauty Code launched in 2020, and 2020 has been a journey, but this has been a really exciting part of my 2020, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of the Clean Beauty Code family. This has been such a fun ride so far, and I cannot wait for 2021. I have so many good, I've been testing so many products, and I'm so excited to share them all with you, so many brands. And yeah, that is it for this year and this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next year. Bye.